Welcome back to Board Games Daddy for more villainous, this time villainous Marvel content. So before we start and before we get in, let me just remind you that we are very close to get to the 3,000 subscribers, a very important milestone for me. So thank you in advance if you like the video and consider subscribing. It really helps me to get more content, more villainous content into the channel. Now, this one is the expansion set called Twisted Ambitions, which in the cover is showing here Doctor Octopus as the main villain, but you can also count with Titania and Kang the Conqueror. So they felt that Doctor Octopus was more appealing for in order to convince consumers to buy than Kang the Conqueror. Maybe because Kang the Conqueror was difficult to recognize. It's just a silhouette, while with the Octopus, you really know who's there, right? Maybe that's it. Um, so if you're new to Villainous and by any chance you stumble with this video for the first time, please note that this is an expansion but also a standalone. There is a core game, but you don't need that. You can just buy this one. You have all the components inside to play against each other with these three villains. And if you then like the experience, you can expand and buy the other sets, which I also have in the channel, so you can search for them and you'll find those videos. So without further ado, let's see what is inside Marvel Villainous Twisted Ambitions, or Twisted something. Let's start. So I always damage these boxes, so I'm trying to be very super careful now. Open this. And this side. Yeah, it's going well. It's going well. So I've done huge scratches in the boxes in my previous videos. So now I'm taking a bit more in order not to damage anything. Then, wow! Get a knife. And let's go inside. We start with the manual. Okay, which is always the same manual but customized with images from this set. The rules. It's a fairly simple game, although one of the main bad things that people say about this game is the fact that this is not really a game that you interact a lot with other players. You are doing your own game on your own turn, and only from time to time other players may interfere with fate cards. So it is, and this is not how to play. It's just let me show you what is inside. On the Marvel, you also have something different from other villain games, which is the events, which some of them are common. I don't know if this one will have anything like that, but on the core set there were common events, global events that may appear during Fate. They may affect the whole game. So let's see if we can find some. And so already including in the collection from Marvel Villainous, you have this first expansion, then a single character which is Venom, sold separately. I don't know why there he is, Venom. Okay, so we knew from the back of the Venom box that this is going to be released, but now we see on the back of the Twisted Ambitions box that Venom was going to be released. So I don't know who came first, to be honest, but there's no tease for what's coming next, which unfortunately is sad. We don't know what's coming next. Then, okay, so this is not sealed apparently this time. Sometimes they are sealed in plastic, but here you have the boards for the three villains. Okay, I'm starting with Doctor Octopus, so let me show you. This is Doctor Octopus figure, which is very cool. It's the metal tentacles twisted in a spiral. Wow, and this is what he has like his belt from this. There you have. It's very Alfred Molina style here. You see, they are keeping that as the reference in terms of what it looks like. Oh, and this one is different from the Disney one, so you open completely. But first, rage. It is my nature, my genius coming to an end, while the mundane and the mediocre lived on. No, it is unacceptable. Okay, so yeah, you have there, and then you open, And you have again Doctor Octopus, but now you know that his goal is to complete 5 schemes, which I don't know what schemes are, something specific of this character. And you have places to visit: the Atomic Research Center, the Undersea Base, the Hidden Laboratory, and the Empire State University. And there's a new place here called Speciality. I don't remember this from. Do the others have this speciality, or this is? Oh, they have to. What is a speciality? What is that? I don't remember. I remember that on Star Wars, that was on Star Wars specialty cards. You may play your specialty card here. You can move more than one specialty card in play at any time. Okay, curious, because I really don't remember. Maybe I haven't played in a while. So, not where. So, let's start by taking a look at the character sheet, the villain sheet, right? Which will every villain comes with like a booklet that will help you to understand the strategy. This should be for Titania, apparently. Here, Doctor Octopus, and complete 5 schemes. Doctor Octopus considers himself to be the greatest genius the world have ever seen. To prove it, he must complete 5 devious and ingenious schemes of his own design. Each scheme outlines what it takes for Dr. Octopus to become the criminal mastermind. Okay, so... Oh, these are the schemes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah. So assemble the 6 Sinister Six. Have all. So you must complete all of them. Have 5 allies in play. Each location must have an ally. Then play this scheme. This must be difficult. Master the atomic power. Control the underworld. Revenge on Spider-Man and the Master Planner. Wow, this is too much. Seems like too much. Complete 5 things. This looks very difficult. Just by looking at it from a distance, it seems like too many things to do. And then, let's see. Doctor Octopus deck. So, a bit of explanation why you have 2 decks. So, the Fate deck and the Villain deck. The Villain deck is where you'll play the villain, and the Fate deck is when someone wants to screw your game, they can use a Fate action and they will draw a card from here. All these cards will do bad stuff for you. Okay, so we'll get to them. Let's see first the Octopus deck, where you have again is the glasses. What's that? All cards have that pattern there. The tentacles, the atomic energy back there. Oh, here's an ally, Vulture. So for the Sinister Six, Hobgoblin, not Green Goblin. Don't confuse, kids. It's a different thing. Mysterio, Electro, Sandman, and the guy himself would be the the 6th one. Craven is also part. There are variations of the Sinister Six, but I guess the classic ones, at least the ones that I know from the comics, old comics, are the Vulture, Hobgoblin, Mysterio, Electro, Sandman, and Doctor Octopus himself, not Craven. But Master, Planner, Henchman, more allies. Turning what I want. Sinister Six. Everyone is expecting a Spider-Man movie where he will be facing the Sinister Six alone. But now it may be difficult because all these characters have appeared in different movies. This one will have his standalone, so maybe one day. Control the underworld. Revenge on Spider-Man. The Master Planner. Maybe difficult to find a tailor that creates a suit that allows you to control the ants like that. Lab equipment, lots of equipment. This plan is foolproof. The Tentacles. Oh, they go by themselves now. Genius scientist. No one stops Doctor Octopus. And let them try to defeat me. Okay, and the good guys that are going to stop. Let's see if we can figure some out. So Spider-Man, would there be Black Cat, Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen? I don't know. Seems like they are far away from what happens here with Doctor Octopus, but let's see. So Peter Parker, Spider-Man. There he is, the first one. The Daredevil, okay. Captain Stacy, okay. If Captain Stacy is here, maybe Gwen Stacy is also here. Black Cat, I got it right. Oh, Iron Man as well. Captain America, wow. Armless. Okay, armless is take his arms out. Okay, lots of armless. And there is an event here. Many loves of Doctor Ock. Okay, Doctor Octopus cannot play any schemes. And reveal 6 power. Choose 6 power and draw 4 villain cards. That's when you face this event and you overcome it. You choose 6 power or draw 4 villain cards. Okay. Good, that's it. So let's go to Titania. Titania is probably the less promising because who likes Titania? Who likes She-Hulk? And who liked the She-Hulk series where Titania appeared as well. Fair play is for dudes who don't mind losing. Losing just ain't my style. So Titania needs to become empowered and defeat She-Hulk on the battle world, on Denver, streets of Manhattan, and the safe house. The safe house. So Titania here, there's a guide that's well for her, and she will have what looks like a strength tracker. She needs to become empowered. So there's a a Zombicide first edition kind of mechanic here. Oh, this is going to damage the card for sure because it's very thick. You see, there's a scratch already there. Very bad, very bad. So when you get 8, you find She-Hulk and you play at Titania's location. So she's going to go to the gym all day and then she fights She-Hulk. Titania, the mover, can vanquish characters just like an ally can. As she, the mover, that's a card. As she gains strength through the game, use a strength tracker to record changes. To accomplish her objective, Titania must increase her strength to 8 to become empowered and vanquish She-Hulk. Okay, I know shit about Titania and She-Hulk, so that's why this one is the least appealing to me. Very punk here with spikes, and let's see how she gets that. So where are the spikes? I don't see any spikes unless this is Kang the Conqueror, which doesn't seem. Oh, there are spikes here. Okay, on the legs, probably on the shoulders, but we cannot see. There's something popping out there. Yeah, maybe that's it. Titania. Okay, and what about wait, what's this? What's this? We just found another fate deck here, which is the common fate deck. Yeah, maybe it's the common fate deck. So let's take a look. This is the fate deck that you mix with the other ones in order to get villains that just screw everyone. Is it? Wait, let's take a look. Because I remember on the first game you had the common. Okay, so one common fate deck with 15 cards and 3 villain fate decks. Okay, yes, that's a common fate deck. And how do we work with the common fate deck? I don't remember. Each player, where's the fate deck? Shuffle together the common fate deck and the fate decks from all villains playing this game to create a single fate deck. Okay. That's why I haven't played this for a while. So that's why the backs of the fate deck, they all look the same. Because in other Villainous games, the Disney one, and I guess the Star Wars one as well. There are single fate decks. You have your own fate deck, so now you must mix your own with everyone else, and then what happens is it's not a direct attack. It's like you need to take out someone, and the card will belong to that player based on the symbol here. So that's Doctor Octopus. But then you also have the cards that you can give to other players. So you can screw other players with the generic ones like Spider-Man. If Spider-Man is in your domain, you cannot win the game. Okay, so you cannot win. I'm sorry. Other heroes in domain cannot lose strength, so she protects the other ones. There's Doctor Strange, Daredevil, another Daredevil, but now it's Man Without Fear. Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel. Sam Wilson as Captain America. Oh, that's Ghost Spider. So I was correct. Ghost Spider is here, but not on Octopus deck. Right, so I got that one. Spider Woman, the Skrull, Winter Soldier. Oh, Miles Morales is here as well. Silk. Who's Silk? Wait, Silk? Isn't this from? No, I don't know who Silk is. Oh, and then the event, the Spider-Verse. Look at that, the Spider-Verse. Wow, you must pay 2 power to vanquish or defeat any character. Look at the Spider-Verse here. The Scarlet Spider, Spider-Pig, Spider-Woman, Nano, Spider-War, the Robot, Silk, Ghost Spider. There's no Future Spider. End of Time. End of Time. I don't know what this reference is. Mysteries of the Mystical Arts. This is our city. So probably what you can also do is to play with other shared fate cards from other sets. Maybe that would work as well, because these cards are agnostic. So you should have the common fate card separated. But then it becomes difficult, maybe because then you will dilute the cards from your own villains, and that may not help much. Shuffle together the common fate deck, and the common fate deck must have a limit, right? 15 cards, the common fate deck, 15. Yeah. Because these are the cards that are from the decks of the villains. They are the ones really affecting that game. So probably you should not. But then what happens if you mix sets? I need to read the rules because I'm not aware. If you mix sets, right? You get a hero from that set, a hero from that set. What goes into the common fate deck? If you know the answer, please give me a shout out on the comments, please. So Titania is breaking the world with her fist here, breaking the world. But she also has jewelry here, so she's like a thief. And her friends are Carl Green, the Absorbing Man. And oh, the Wrecking Crew! I know these guys from Marvel Champions. Yeah, I was looking at this guy and say, oh, this ball here, this is the Wrecking Crew. No, this is the Wrecking Crew. The guys from Marvel Champions. Check the channel. There's a video for this mini expansion where you will fight the Wrecking Crew. That's a good expansion here. They are trying to run away from the prison, and you need to fight them. Volcana, the wizard. Woo-hoo. Oh, the Frightful Four. Who are these guys? The Trapster, the Hydro-Man. This guy appears on Spider-Man, right? Yeah. Oh, but only 4? So, 1, Frightful 4, only 4. Is Titania the 4th? I don't know. Valuable loot. Getting paid. I'm right here. Okay, so she's on construction. There's the Wrecking Crew. I guess there's a common team here on everything there. Wow, Gamma boosted. Friends in tight spaces. So she really is. When she appears, it's like the construction guys. She is like woman, construction woman or something. Just the two of us. It's only one round. How? Why is she getting kicked on her own deck? This should be fate card, right? Villains in love. Oh, the boyfriend. Titania's boyfriend. Yeah, taking any old job. So I still don't understand who is the fourth frightful guy, but she is a lot hanging out with the construction guys, for sure. Let's see if we can find our answers here. She-Hulk, the sensational, as expected. The Thunderstrike. So Thor is also appearing here. No, this is not Thor, this is Thunderstrike. Here, another hero. Hercules! So they got all the strong ones. The Volt Guardsman, what Volt? Doc Samson, so another Samson guy. Oh, Spider-Man. Beep, 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 beep. The Avenger Tower back there. Inhibitor Shackles. So the shield guy is inhibiting her. And oh, the wedding day. She's getting wed with Vin Diesel here. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, done. And the last, but not the least. John Major or prisoner. All of history is my weapon. You fool, I fight with the time itself. And you are playing things. I am its conqueror. Kang the Conqueror. The guy that promised a lot, but now is completely or on MCU because of the problems that. Well, first of all, because of Ant-Man 3 flop, and then because the actor is arrested, so I don't know what will happen there, but everyone is waiting. So we'll visit the 31st century Earth, from where it comes from, Ramastut, Egypt, where he is one of the variations, Chronopolis, isn't this the city that is inside the quantum realm? And the temporal limbo. Okay. My first choice would be Kang the Emperor to play the game. Yes, his objective is to conquer the four locations. So Kang must wait for variants to be played in other villains' domains. Oh, it goes there. Then use his own robot duplicates to defeat them. Once must be played in other villains' domains. Other villains slow down by defeating the variants themselves. There are special setup here. There are 4 unique variant cards: Ramatut, Immortus, Victor Timely, and Scarlet Centurion. Each villain, including Kang, sets one of each variant and then shuffles them into their individual villain decks. Okay, if playing a 2-man game, Kang there's an additional Ramatut and Scarlet to shuffle their decks. 6 variants in total. Kang still receives the normal 4. Okay, this is very confusing. I need to study it more. So, but why other villain domains? I don't understand that. There's conquering locations. So, fits variant by using robot duplicates. This item must be attached to a variant. By using an activate action and playing 1 power, Kang can defeat their variants. Oh, here they are. Open this. Let's see the variants here. Okay, so it's 2 Ramatuts. These cards are separated. 3, 4 Ramatuts. Immortus. Villains at this location gain 1 less power each time they gain power. Villains at this location cannot perform fate actions. Okay, so this is really to screw the other player's game, right? They cannot play fate, gain 1 less power each time they gain power, pay 1 additional power to cost of the card. Yes, so, and why so many cards? Villains at this location cannot perform activated actions. Okay, it's gone. Wow, so if this goes somewhere else, it will screw the other player. Not yourself, right? That's interesting. And they come separated because you'll need to do a setup. Some kind of... Let me read that again, I'm curious. I'm really curious to understand. There are 4 unique variants, yeah, each villain, including Kang, gets one of each variant. Oh, each villain, so all the other guys? And then shuffles them into their individual villain deck. Any extra variant card cannot be used in the game. Okay, so everyone gets everyone gets one of these cards. One of these 4 gets one of each. Wow, they go to your deck. You know they will come out. Put the 4 Conqueror tokens near your domain. Okay. Are unique and neither allies or variants. They are played immediately for free when drawn by a villain or revealed from the top of villain's deck. Play the variant just above the domain at the location of the villain's mover. Okay. Even if one is already there. If more than one variant is in a location, all their abilities are activated. Do not cover the actions of the villain's board. Okay, so that's not a fate card. If a villain mover is not at a location in their own domain, shuffle. If a villain's mover is not at a location at their own domain, shuffle the variant back into that villain's deck. Okay, so if for some reason the miniature is not there, when a variant is played, that villain immediately draws a new card. Yes, it makes sense. Variants can be targeted with Vanquish. Okay, because they have life. Defeated variants are placed in the villain's discard pile of the villain whose domain they were in. If a variant is revealed as part of a card ability, immediately play and then do the exposing variants. Okay, and then you need to defeat those with the robots to conquer the locations. Kong defeats variants by using robot duplicates. This item must be attached to a variant. By using an activate action and playing 1 power, Kang can defeat a variant that the robot duplicate is attached to it. If that variant is at a location at another player's domain, Kang conquers that location and places the Conquer token there. Wow. So you'll be conquering the multiverse indeed. What a strange character. What a strange character. And our friends are the variants here. The Chrono Town, Chrono City or whatever. Ravonna Renslayer. Ravonna. Cool name. To any location in any domain. Villains other than Kang the Conqueror cannot defeat variants at the location. Wow, so she protects the variants from being defeated. The Growing Man. Anachronauts. Oh, that's the Black Knight there. I recognize that one. That's the guy from the Savage Lands in X-Men, right? Anachronauts. So these are heroes from across time. Baltac. Pythians. I don't know what Pythians are, but they are a lot. Aliot. Okay, so this guy is the monster from Loki, the series. That cloud of smoke that's supposedly very powerful. Destroys everything. Space Phantom. Robot Duplicate. There's the duplicate. Oh, Ravonna is her friend, huh? When Robot Duplicate is played, attach it to a variant in play. And then you pay 1 power to defeat that variant. So this is a very important card. 1 power, defeat the variant. Lots of them. Okay, should be easy to play. The Flying Sphinx. 4th century thing. 40th. Rewrite Destiny. Divergence. The Butterfly Effect. Ah, the Council of Kangs. We saw that at the end of the movie. You may use a relocate action to relocate any variant in any domain to any location in the same domain. That will be a specialty. Oh, the Infinite Realities. That's Infinite Wars, right? Secret Wars there. Overlord of all time. Variants in Kang the Conqueror's domain. get -2 strength. Conqueror of the multiverse. Wow. Oh, we haven't. Let's just take a look here. That is, yeah, suit, and then the Terminatrix, Ravonna again. The Black Knights. So those guys are against. Oh, the Ant-Man, Wasp, the Scarlet Witch, Vision, white version, TVA Raid. There's the TVA. The Timekeepers. So these guys appeared also on the TV series, but they were fake hats. The Timekeepers. And Ravonna. Ravonna is really important here. She dies, and he becomes very sad with that. Okay, and the last thing inside the box that you can find is the tokens that you need for these characters, the +1, -1, and then the robot tokens, the conquer tokens. And that's it. 30 minutes of Marvel Villainous Twisted Ambitions. I hope you have enjoyed. So don't forget to leave a like, consider subscribing. Help me to get to the 3000s, very important mark for me, and to continue carry over these efforts and bring more content for this channel. Thank you very much, and I see you in the next one. Goodbye.